Well, with thanks to TV Week and Channel 9, of course, the Bash Radio Show has made its way down to the 56th TV Week Logie Award nominations party here at Crown Towers, Crown Casino. I'm very delighted here to be mingling with some of the stars that may or may not be up for awards. You can hear behind me there is a lot of excitement, and we're about to commence the Logie award-winning nominations process very, very soon, and we'll cut to some interviews with some of the stars. Julia Morris, how are you?
Oh, look, I couldn't be more delighted to be here, to be honest.
I met you when I was about 12 on the set of Full Frontal.
That's fantastic.
Or was it totally Full Frontal?
It was all of the above, and you know that it was 95 or 96. So I never like to say the 90s out loud, but that's how 75 years in the business I've had.
But what happened for a while? You were gone for a little while.
I was.
I didn't see you anymore.
No, I moved to the United Kingdom, where I went to work for the BBC.
Fantastic.
And built my career overseas for a while.
Are you happy to be back here, situated in Australia again, working?
I am absolutely delighted to be back. I was away in the UK for 8 years, and I had 2 years in the US. So after 10 years out of the country, to come home and, you know, to have this newfound success as a lady in her mid-40s, I am absolutely delighted.
And primarily, I remember you as a comedian, as an actress, but you got into a bit of presenting recently as well.
I have done, and you know...
You enjoy that?
I love it. Look, the thing about being a stand-up comedian is that you can think on your feet. And so there's so many different roles that we take on as comics, and most comics will be able to, you know, they have exactly the same skills. There's singing, there's dancing, and for as long as I've been in the business, you had to do all those things to get a start initially. You just had to. These days you're allowed to do one thing, but in those days you had to do everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And when are we going to see Julia Morris host the Logies?
I would say never. It is such a poison chalice. I love that everybody from every single different network gets a chance to come out and have their own hosting moment. I really love the multiple hosts. I think it works. I think everyone's happy with it. I think we are moving through a time in our society where everybody wants to rip everything down, so there's just too many people to rip down. It's perfect.
Now, I'm here because I'm going to find out exactly who's been nominated as well. I haven't read anything yet. Are you nominated?
I don't know.
Is that what we're here to find out?
Yeah, that is exactly what we're here to find out. So while I'm crossing my fingers, you know, to narrow it down to 5 people in a massive industry as big as ours, some of the awards I think have 6 nominees. You know, it's never a given. So it'll be exciting if it happens. And just know in my heart, if I'm not nominated for anything, I'll be bitterly disappointed, even though I'll be pretending it's just all good.
Well, we wish you all the best at the next Logie Awards, and thanks for having a chat.
It was a great pleasure. Lovely to speak to you. I'm going to catch up again.
Yeah, absolutely. Carrie Bickmore, great to have you on the show tonight. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, on the project, it's very male-orientated. Do the boys treat you well?
Oh, absolutely. I can mix it with the boys better than anyone.
You're one of the boys there.
Yeah, one of the boys. I think from the Rogue days, I was kind of the only girl, so I'm kind of used to it.
That's true, you are, with Peter Hellier and Rove and all
It's
that.
always nice when a girl pops on when we have, you know, Fifi or Natasha Stockers-Boyer or Kate Langbrook or whoever it is. It's always like, oh, it's good to have another chick here.
Yeah. Do you enjoy that?
I've never met 2 more respectful men in my life. They're just lovely. So, yeah, I've never noticed that it's a boys' club because it doesn't feel like a boys' club.
Wonderful. Yeah. And will we ever see you dance on So You Think You Can Dance?
I think for everyone's sake, it's best that you don't see me dance on So You Think You Can Dance.
Unless it's at some club on a Saturday night or something like that. Thanks for your time, Carrie. I've got Scott Cam here. How are you, mate?
Oh, very good, buddy.
Gee, the timing's good, isn't it?
The timing's incredible. We've been told to take our seats.
Yeah, we have.
We might, all right, because we'll get a beer and we'll go and take our seats.
Yeah, that's right. We might have a chat later. Well, look, I want to wish you all the best. Congratulations on the show. It just goes from higher and higher, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good. We try and crack family television, and we work hard to do that, and you know, something that mum and dad and the three kids can sit down and watch together. And I think we sort of it's working because we had 25,000 people come to the Open for inspections last weekend, and about 20,000 of them were kids, mums and dads. So it's terrific. And that's exactly what we're trying to achieve.
Well, let's hope for the best, and congratulations, and let's see if he gets nominated again.
Yeah, look, it'd be terrific. Great recognition for all the cast and crew that work really hard, the cameramen, the producers, and people like that, 7 days a week for 3 or 4 months. So, the Logie is for those guys, and a good pat on the back brings the family together, our block family together.
Yeah. Scott Cam, great to chat with you.
Thanks, buddy.
We better take those seats.
Yeah, get out. I've got to get a beer first.
Okay.